Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me make one thing clear from the very start. Success isn't about taking a day off. It isn't about making excuses. And it certainly isn't about waiting for the right time. Success is about doing the work, day in and day out, no matter what. And I'm not talking about doing just the bare minimum. I'm talking about going all in every single day, never missing a day. The truth is, most people aren't willing to put in the work, but they give themselves excuses, they let distractions take over, and they waste precious time, and that's why most people fail. But if you want to be exceptional, if you want to rise above the rest, you need to develop the habit of never missing a day. Doesn't matter if you're sick, tired, or dealing with setbacks. You push through. You show up and you deliver. You commit to getting 1% better every single day, because if you're not improving, you're falling behind. There is no middle ground. You're either going forward or backwards. So I'm here to tell you, never miss a day. Never miss an opportunity to get better, because every day you waste is one less day you have to achieve your goals. And trust me when I say, you don't have the luxury of wasting time. Discipline is non-negotiable. First things first, discipline is the backbone of success. If you can't discipline yourself to show up every day, no matter what, you're not going to get anywhere. It's that simple. You need to develop a work ethic that's so ingrained in you that nothing can stop you. People want results without the grind. They want the rewards, but not the responsibility. They want to be on top without doing the hard work it takes to get there. Let me tell you, that's not how the world works. If you want to be great, you need to learn to embrace discipline. Every single day, you have to force yourself to stay on track. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're tired or if the world is throwing obstacles in your way. Success doesn't care about your excuses. And if you make excuses, you will never achieve anything significant. Discipline is what separates the amateurs from the professionals. It's the difference between those who just dream about success and those who actually achieve it. So, when I say never miss a day, what I really mean is that you need to show up every day with the same level of commitment, no matter how you feel. The key to success is consistency. And consistency is built through discipline. It doesn't matter how motivated you feel at the moment. Your success depends on your ability to perform, even when you don't feel like it. You don't wait for motivation to strike. You create motivation by taking action. When you build this discipline into your daily routine, you're setting yourself up for success in a way that no one can take away from you. No one can take away your work ethic. No one can take away your commitment. It's yours, and it's what will keep you moving forward even when the road gets tough. The truth is, most people give up too easily. They hit a bump in the road and think that's it. They miss a day and tell themselves they'll make up for it tomorrow. Let me tell you, that's the mentality of a loser. Winners don't think like that. Winners are obsessed with their goals, and they do whatever it takes to get there. Missing a day isn't an option for a winner. You don't take breaks. You don't relax. You grind day in and day out. And that discipline becomes a habit. And once it's a habit, it's unstoppable. So stop waiting for the perfect time to start. You make time. You push through the laziness and the distractions. You wake up every day ready to put in the work. That's how you succeed. Time is your most valuable asset. You need to realize something right now. Time is the one thing you can never get back. You can make more money, you can rebuild relationships, and you can recover from almost anything. But time, once it's gone, it's gone. So why are you wasting it? Why are you sitting around and letting the days slip by? Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. So if you want to be successful, you need to stop treating time like it's some endless resource. It's not. Time is finite, and the more you waste, the less you have to accomplish what you want. This is where many people fail. They waste time on distractions, on things that don't matter, and on people who are holding them back. Time is a currency, and it's the most valuable currency you'll ever have. So ask yourself, are you spending it wisely? Are you using every moment to work toward your goals, or are you letting it slip through your fingers like sand? The choice is yours, but if you're serious about success, you'll stop wasting time. One of the keys to never missing a day is making time for the things that matter. That means eliminating the distractions that are wasting your time. Cut out the social media scrolling, the mindless TV watching, and the relationships that aren't serving your growth. Time is a resource you can never replenish. And once you start treating it with the respect it deserves, you'll see your life change. You'll be able to get more done in less time. You'll be able to focus on your goals with laser precision. But it starts with taking time seriously. Never miss a day to use your time wisely. Stop complaining about how you don't have enough time. Everyone has the same 24 hours a day. It's about how you use those hours. Are you productive or are you procrastinating? Are you focused on your goals or are you letting distractions control you? Time doesn't care about your excuses. It keeps moving forward whether you use it or not. So the next time you think about taking a break or wasting time, remember, every second you waste is another second you'll never get back. Make every moment count. You're not special. You're just like everyone else. Listen to me and listen carefully. You're not special. You're not unique. You're not some exception to the rule. You're just like everyone else. The people who succeed are the people who do what others won't. The difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is simple. It's the willingness to show up every day, no matter how difficult, no matter how tired, and no matter how many obstacles are in your way. There are no shortcuts to success. There's no magic formula. Success comes down to one thing: relentless commitment. You're not special. You're not entitled to anything. Just because you want success doesn't mean it will come to you. You have to earn it. You have to put in the work. Day after day. Stop waiting for a break. Stop waiting for an opportunity to knock on your door. If you want something, you have to go out and take it. You have to work harder than everyone else. And that's why most people fail. They're not willing to do the work. They think success will just fall into their lap. But let me tell you, success doesn't work that way. If you think you can just work for a few days and get results, you're wrong. If you think you can take a day off here and there and still reach your goals, you're wrong. You're just like everyone else. The people who win are the ones who show up every day. They're the ones who push through the exhaustion, the setbacks, and the doubts. They don't give up. They don't make excuses. They just keep going. So stop thinking you're different. Stop thinking you're special. You're not, but you can be successful if you outwork everyone else. You can be exceptional if you show up every day and put in the time and effort that others won't. Success is not reserved for the chosen few. It's available to anyone who is willing to do the work, and that starts with never missing a day. Your comfort zone is your biggest enemy. Let me tell you something, comfort is your enemy. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. If you're comfortable, you're not pushing yourself. And if you're not pushing yourself, you're never going to be successful. Successful people don't live in their comfort zones. They're constantly challenging themselves, constantly pushing past their limits. So if you need to embrace discomfort, the reason people miss a day is because they're comfortable. They've fallen into a routine where they can justify skipping a day here and there. But here's the problem. Comfort breeds complacency, and complacency kills success. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. If you're not stretching your limits, you're staying stagnant. And if you stay stagnant long enough, you'll fall behind. Every day you stay in your comfort zone, you're falling further and further away from your potential. So stop making excuses. Stop letting your comfort zone dictate your actions. You need to do what's uncomfortable. You need to push yourself past the point where it hurts. That's the only way to grow. And that's the only way to succeed. Success requires you to face discomfort. It requires you to take risks, make sacrifices, and step into the unknown. And the only way to do that is by never missing a day of challenging yourself. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's the key to growth. That's the key to success. So, stop living in your comfort zone. Start pushing yourself every single day. The power of focus and execution. If you want to succeed, you need to learn the power of focus. You can't afford to get distracted by the noise around you. Focus is what separates the winners from the losers. If you're scattered, if you're trying to do everything at once, you're not going to get anywhere. Focus allows you to zero in on your goals and execute on them without hesitation. You have to be laser focused, and you have to execute without looking back. Execution is everything. It's not enough to have a plan. It's not enough to have an idea. You have to execute. Every day, no exceptions. That's where most people fail. They talk a big game, but they don't execute. They wait for the right moment, or they procrastinate, or they get distracted by shiny objects. But the people who win are the ones who take action. They focus on what matters, and they execute on it relentlessly. Focus is about blocking out the noise. It's about narrowing your attention to the tasks that will get you closer to your goals. Execution is about making those tasks happen. It's not enough to talk about your dreams. It's not enough to plan. You need to execute. You need to show up every day and make progress, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Success is built on focus and execution. And that's why you must never miss a day. You have to stay focused on your goals and execute on them relentlessly. One day at a time, one action at a time. That's the key to success. The habit of relentless improvement. Never miss a day of improving yourself. You need to get 1% better every single day. This is a concept that many people ignore, but it's the key to long-term success. You're not going to reach your full potential in a day, in a week, or even in a year. But if you focus on improving a little bit every day, you'll look back after a year and be amazed at how far you've come. The key is consistency. It's about doing the work every single day, no excuses. Most people think they have to make huge changes to improve, but the truth is improvement is about small incremental gains. Just getting 1% better every day is enough to build momentum and make real progress. But you can't skip a day. If you miss a day, that 1% improvement doesn't happen. And that's the difference between those who succeed and those who fail. The best in the world aren't the ones with the most talent or the most resources. They're the ones who are relentless in their pursuit of improvement. They don't miss a day. They don't take breaks. They focus on getting better, even if it's just a little bit each day. And that's why they succeed. So make improvement a habit. Make it something you do every single day. The more you focus on getting better, the more success will come. Don't wait for it. Don't look for shortcuts. Keep improving, keep pushing, and keep going. Never miss a day. You are your own worst enemy. Let's get this straight. Your biggest obstacle is you. Most people fail because they don't understand this simple truth. They blame their circumstances, their lack of resources, or other people. They make excuses about why they can't succeed, why they can't show up every day. But the reality is that the only thing standing between you and success is yourself. You're the one who holds yourself back. You're the one who makes excuses, who avoids the hard work, who is too comfortable to push past your limits. And if you want to break through and achieve greatness, you need to confront this uncomfortable truth. You are the one who's been holding yourself back all along. You want success, but you're not willing to do the work. You want the reward, but you don't want to pay the price. You want the big achievements, but you don't want to put in the daily grind. But I'm here to tell you, if you keep avoiding the work, you'll never get anywhere. You'll keep staying stuck in the same place, year after year, wondering why you're not getting results. The problem is, you're not pushing yourself enough. You're not forcing yourself to do the hard things day after day. And that's why you're not where you want to be. When I say never miss a day, I'm talking about the mental discipline of not giving in to your own weakness. Every time you skip a day, every time you let yourself off the hook, you're training your mind to give up when things get tough. You're reinforcing the belief that it's okay to take a break, to step back from the grind. And that, my friends, is the path to failure. You need to stop being your own worst enemy. You need to stop sabotaging yourself. When you show up every day, when you push yourself, even when you don't feel like it, you're training yourself to be a winner. And winners don't quit. Winners don't make excuses. Winners never miss a day. So if you want to succeed, you need to stop blaming everyone else and start looking in the mirror. You need to take full responsibility for your life. Stop procrastinating, stop doubting yourself, and stop being afraid of failure. Failure is a part of the process. It's not an obstacle, it's a stepping stone. But you won't even get to those failures if you don't show up every day. And the only way you're gonna start showing up is by changing the way you think. You need to conquer your own mind first. When you do that, you'll be unstoppable. It's about sacrifice, not convenience. Let's be honest. Life is full of distractions. The world is filled with noise, temptations, and easy comforts. Everyone is searching for convenience. They want shortcuts. They want the easiest path to success. But I'll tell you right now, if you want to succeed, you have to get comfortable with sacrifice. Success isn't about taking the easy road. It's about putting in the work when no one's watching, about doing what others won't do, and about making sacrifices that others aren't willing to make. Most people want success, but they don't want to pay the price. They don't want to wake up early, stay up late, miss out on the fun, or put their social life on hold for a while. They want to have it all: success, happiness, leisure. But they're not willing to make the sacrifices required to achieve those things. But that's not how life works. If you want something great, you have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to give up the instant gratification, the easy choices, and the distractions that are keeping you from your goals. When I say never miss a day, I mean that you have to commit to your success even when it's not convenient. Success will never be convenient. It will never come at a time that fits perfectly into your schedule. It will never be easy. And it certainly won't come without some sacrifices. You'll have to give up certain comforts, certain pleasures, and certain distractions in order to focus on what truly matters. That's what separates the winners from the losers. Winners are willing to make the hard choices. They are willing to sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's success. And that's the kind of mindset you need if you want to achieve anything worthwhile. Think about the most successful people in the world. Do you think they got where they are by taking the easy route? Do you think they just cruised along without making any sacrifices? Absolutely not. They sacrificed their time, their energy, and sometimes even their relationships in order to focus on their goals. They did what was hard. They showed up every single day, no matter how difficult the road was. They understood that success isn't about convenience, it's about sacrifice. So stop waiting for the perfect time, stop looking for shortcuts, and start making the sacrifices necessary to achieve your dreams. Your legacy is built day by day. Finally, I want you to understand something important. The legacy you leave behind is built day by day. You don't wake up one day and suddenly have a great legacy. It's something you build over time through your actions, your decisions, and your daily habits. Your legacy is the sum of the choices you make every day. So if you're not showing up, if you're not doing the work, if you're not giving it everything you've got every single day, then you're not building the legacy you want. And if you don't start now, you never will. Most people think about legacy as something that happens at the end of their lives. They think that one big moment, one grand gesture will define their legacy, but that's not true. Your legacy is being written right now with every action you take, with every decision you make, with every day you choose to show up or not. You don't build a legacy by taking breaks or skipping days. You build it by showing up and putting in the work, by making the tough choices, and by giving everything you've got every single day. Your legacy isn't just about what you leave behind in terms of wealth or material things. It's about the impact you have on the people around you. It's about how you inspire others to be better, how you lift them up, how you show them what's possible when you never miss a day. Your legacy is built on the habits you form today, the decisions you make, and the actions you take. So ask yourself, what kind of legacy do you want to leave? Is it one of mediocrity, of missed opportunities, of excuses? Or is it one of excellence, of relentless commitment, and of never giving up? You have the power to build your legacy, but it starts today. It starts with showing up every day and giving it everything you've got. Never miss a day, because your legacy is being created right now with every single moment. You want success, you want greatness, then never miss a day. It's as simple as that. Discipline, focus, sacrifice, and consistency are the keys. Your biggest obstacle is you. And if you want to break through, you have to stop holding yourself back. Time is your most valuable resource, and it's slipping away every day. Don't waste it. Your legacy is being built one day at a time. Make every day count. Show up, put in the work, and never take a break from your success. Winners don't stop. They don't give up. They don't make excuses. So what are you waiting for? Start today and never miss a day again.